What's going on, guys? Bronco Juggalo, and I just decided to do a random live stream just for the hell of it. Didn't announce it, don't even know if anybody will watch it. I just thought I'd do it just to pass a little bit of time and have a little bit of fun. Oh, yeah, not really expecting anybody to come in. I don't know why I wanted to do this. I just thought about doing it. I'm going to be starting my Halloween ranking. Sorry, my Halloween videos this week. I may do the first one tonight. I'm not sure. Um, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to those. Just trying to figure out how I want to do them. You know, what I want to do, intros and whatnot. Hi, Queenie. Like I said, I just decided to come on here real quick, unscheduled, just to see what was going on. Gonna be starting my Halloween reviews. The reason I'm not looking at the camera is I'm trying to pull it up on the thing so I can open a chat window. So, give me just a second. So what you guys up to? Sorry about that. I had a little bit of a frog in my throat. Honestly, didn't expect anybody to get on. Like I said, I didn't advertise this or anything. I just decided to get on just for the hell of it. Just ramble. Yeah, it ain't bad. I don't know how long I'll be on. Just whatever, you know. Maybe 10 minutes, maybe an hour. I should have done it last night when I was drunk. That way I could have just insulted everybody. Hey, what's up, Grotto? Uh, that's cool, Chris. I gotta work tomorrow, so unfortunately I won't be. Yeah, last night was definitely the night for it. No work this morning. You know, no church. Yeah, I remember those days. I kind of miss doing that. I also miss doing nights. I actually slept in myself today till about 10:30. It's not really technically I don't really consider it sleeping in though. If you don't go to bed till 3 or 4, you're not getting any more sleep than anybody else. You're just doing it at a different time of the day. I'd invite some people on, but for some reason, when I do the stream on my cell phone, it doesn't allow me to invite people into the stream. I'm not sure why. And I need to get a new webcam for my laptop. That's awesome, Queenie. I'm glad he gets to come home and see you. Yeah, it can be. I'm looking for a webcam right now. I want to get one that'll let me stream seamlessly without being all distorted and stuff. I don't want a crappy webcam, but I also don't have a ton of money to spend on one right now. If you don't mind me asking, why did he have to be gone on your anniversary? That sucks. I don't know if I know what that is. It's funny, I'm looking at the stream on my laptop and it's like delayed by like 15 seconds. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. When in November? Mine and my wife's anniversary is November 7th. Oh, that's cool. That's my dad's anniversary too, November 5th. I was watching that Power of Grayskull documentary earlier today on Netflix. I'm thinking about doing a review of the Masters of the Universe movie from '87. Yeah, I've actually posted a lot of vids this weekend. Um, because I'm trying. I had the long weekend, so I was able to catch up a little bit. I'm behind on some tags. Yeah, I like Stranger Things. It's a good show. The first, like, after the first couple episodes, like the first 3 episodes, I was kind of like losing interest. But then, like episode 4, it picked up again, so I really got into it. And then the second one, I didn't like how they introduced the new characters with the powers, or the girl with the powers. It's like her sister. Um, I didn't like that they introduced her in like the very first episode, but then we didn't see him again till like the 8th episode. I thought that was kind of weak on the storytelling. But overall, I really like that show. I'm waiting for season 3. Set this here. Can you guys still hear me? That's it, Grindhouse. I'm never going to tag you again. I just tagged you too. I just tagged you in the one I did yesterday. I've been getting a lot of comments on my remake or original tag because of my opinions on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and things like that. It's a different tag, but it was kind of fun. couple of the movies I haven't seen or didn't even know there was a remake. Oh God, the Freddy Krueger remake is so terrible. Oh, you were talking about the Freddy Krueger tag. Yeah, I did that one the other day. You know what's funny though is I do feel like that one because I did the Nightmare on Elm Street review series when I was first starting out. And I say that like I'm some like old hand at this. I've only been doing this for what 4 months, maybe five, something like that. I think I started back in March or April. Can't remember which. And yeah, my channel's been up for like a couple of years, but I didn't actually start doing any videos until March or April. I did 2 videos before that were just random videos that I just put on YouTube. They weren't anything about like this. I didn't have an actual channel name or anything like that. So I considered my official channel, back in March, and I think I've done pretty well. A minute ago it said I had 276 subscribers. Now it's showing me 274. So either I just lost 2 subscribers in the last 5 minutes, or the computer's just not telling me correctly. But anyways, what I was saying is that's one kind of cool thing about doing these streams is I can just sit here and talk and nobody interrupts me. I got the comments, but I can still keep talking. The Nightmare on Elm Street review series I did was kind of early on in my hugely long career on YouTube, right? And I feel like the remake review that I did is actually one of my best reviews of that time period. I thought I did a really good job on it. Let's see how I can, there we go. Now it's not so bright. But no, that ain't gonna work. Unless y'all just want to see my big old hand. But the 2 points I make in that video, and I'm not trying to say that I'm smarter than anybody else or anything like that. It's just 2 points I've never heard anybody bring up. Is that there are 2 things in that movie that are completely needless, and the only reason they're there is because it's a Nightmare on Elm Street film. And one is Freddy's glove, because in the story of the remake, he didn't actually hurt, and I mean hurt like he didn't kill any children. He molested them. He sexually hurt them, you know what I mean? But he didn't like use a glove or shred them or kill them or stab them or anything like that. So there was no reason for the glove to be in the movie, except people expect it to be there because it's a Freddy Krueger movie. And the other thing was the boiler room. In the story of the remake, he takes the kids into some little hole in the wall room in the preschool that he worked at, and when he was killed, it wasn't in a boiler room, it was in an electrical room. So once again, the only reason the boiler room is in the dream sequences is because it's a Freddy Krueger movie and people expect it to be there. And I'm not saying that that's some big revelation I came up with. I just have never really heard anybody talk about it. And I watched that movie a couple times. I couldn't put my finger on what was bothering me so much, and then I realized what it was. Sorry for my ramble, guys. Chris, yeah, I'm really waiting for a 3 from Hell 2. I do have a bit of an issue with it, though. I'm a little bugged that he's even doing the movie, but I do want to see it at the same time. I love The Devil's Rejects so much, and I love that ending. I love the ending to Devil's Rejects. It's just absolutely amazing. Hello, Dingleberry. I love that name, by the way. Thank you, Queenie, for sending new people to my channel. Yeah, I have no problem with remakes if they're done well. Now there are some films that I don't think should be remade, like the original Halloween. And I think he did a terrible job in that movie. Yeah, I'll get into that pretty soon though, because I mean everybody that's watched any of my channel knows how I feel about um, the Rob Zombie films. I just said it in that tag video. I thought Rob Zombie should die just for making it. And what's funny is I actually like Rob Zombie a lot as both a filmmaker and as a musician. I just I'm very very protective over Halloween. It's my favorite film of all time, especially horror movie as well. Second favorite film if you don't count Star Wars. But I'm very very protective over the Halloween franchise and what I like in it. And I thought he just completely disrespected everything that franchise is. He should have done the remake of like Texas Chainsaw Massacre or something. Even though I love the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake, I actually think it's better than the original. Yes, yes, I know. If you haven't seen any of my videos, it's a surprise to you. And people always say that I'm an idiot for that, but that's just how I feel. Let's see if I can. Let's get out of that sunlight a little bit. Oh, let's see. Okay, back over here like this, yeah. Give you all a different angle. But Chris, I don't think it is before House of a Thousand Corpses. From what I understand, what I've read about it, is they survived the gunshots and then they were healed and put in prison. And in this one, they escaped from prison. I also heard too, though, a rumor going around that it was going to be like supernatural, that they came back from the dead by some supernatural way. I just don't know. I mean, who knows though? Maybe people are just putting out those rumors, or maybe hell, even maybe Zombie's putting out those rumors so he can keep what he's doing close to the vest. But I loved that ending so much, and it was masterfully done. That ending to me shows Rob Zombie's actual talent as a filmmaker, because he did two very simple things with that ending. He used a piece of music, which arguably one of the best classic Southern rock songs ever made. But he also used a long shot, and like a long helicopter shot. If you remember, as they're driving, it's way up here, the camera, and it comes panning down. And then it comes right in on their faces, and that music's playing. And it's just so beautifully done that, you, at that exact instant in the film, you go from thinking, man, these guys are fucked up, these guys are crazy, they're nuts, they all deserve to die. You go in that one instant right at the end of the movie thinking, please let him get away, please let him get away, go, 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 get through, shoot him up, And that is an amazing thing to be able to pull off as a director and a story writer. To have people hate your characters, and then at the end of the film you're rooting for that character. I mean, it's Rocky 4. It's it's like all the Russians in the end of Rocky 4, they started chanting Rocky. That just doesn't happen in real life. And that's why I loved it so much. Yeah, he has a lot of tropes and issues with his films, but that is one reason why I love that movie so much. And that's why I made it into my top 10 greatest horror movies video. I really did enjoy that movie. I also been getting a lot of feedback on the fact that in 2 rankings now, I've ranked Freddy vs. Jason like number 6 in their series. I ranked it as part of the... Hey Mike, how's it going? Don't know if that's your actual name. I doubt your name is Michael Myers, but your name could be Mike, I don't know. But anyways, I ranked it in the Freddy Krueger ranking. When I did the Nightmare on Elm Street series, I ranked that Freddy vs. Jason in that one. And then I ranked it again in the Friday the 13th series. And I believe I put it at number 6 I think, in one of them, and like number 4 or 5 in the other one. But yet, it's also in my top 10 horror movies of all time. And the reason I did that was because I ranked it as how it fits in with those franchises. Like, it got a lower ranking in my Friday the 13th ranking because, I don't really think it's a great Jason film. It's a great movie overall to me, but as a Jason film, I thought the Jason parts of it were kind of weak, honestly. He was brutal, it was really cool, but Chris, go watch my ranking, okay? You can't cheat. Go watch my ranking. I will say this, part 9, Jason Goes to Hell came in dead last. I don't like that movie. I don't hate it. I mean, I can even watch it, and like the first 10 minutes of it are really good. I like the first 10 minutes, right up to the point he gets blown up. And I also think, and I hope this don't offend nobody, but if it does, sorry, not sorry. Sorry. But I think that the girl that's in the beginning, the FBI agent, is probably the best looking girl in the entire franchise. Just an opinion. Um, I actually enjoyed Part 5 quite a bit this last time when I watched it to do the ranking. Part 5 I've always kind of glossed over, but I was really watching it so I could get the review done real well. And I really enjoyed the guy that played Jason. I really enjoyed his performance, and I really felt he made a good Jason. If they would have not done that in the story, if they would have just made it to where he was Jason, where it was a Jason movie, I think that movie would have been so much better received. I'm sorry, not recepted, received. It would have been much better received. But they didn't, and I don't know why. You know, I guess that's what happens when you have a porn director directing your movie. I also found out that the drug use and behind the scenes rampant sex on that film is absolutely just, drenched. Part 8, it's in the lower half of my review of my ranking because it is honestly a bad movie, but it is one that I do enjoy parts of. As I said in my ranking and in the review of Part 8, the first 20 minutes of Part 8 is probably my favorite in the entire franchise. I don't know why, but I've always loved that part, how Jason gets resurrected or comes back and then gets the mask and kills the 2 people on the boat. I always liked that. I always liked that intro. I thought it was amazing. And then the rest of the movie just goes way downhill from there. But yeah, I'm trying to remember how I ranked them all. I mean, pretty sure I could tell you again, but I believe it was from worst to best. It was Jason Goes to Hell, then Part 7, and Part 7 could be a great movie if we could ever get the director's cut. Oh, dude, Chris, we can't be friends anymore. You don't like Part Six's mask? Yeah, we're done. Friendship over. And Part 7 is your favorite? Oh, okay, you can just unsubscribe to my channel right now. I'm just kidding. Don't unsubscribe to my channel. I need you. Uh-oh. It looks like my laptop's battery is dying. Hang on 1 second, guys. Please excuse the close-up of my big old head. Um, The Part 7 look and the mask, I really did enjoy. I really liked that. Uh, I actually liked the way he looked in Part 9, too. Bill didn't, but I did. Bill calls him the Cabbage Patch Kid. I thought he looked okay. But especially the mask. The mask is really cool looking. But want to say hi to the people? She's waving. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, I went from 7 people watching to 3. Oh well. Queenie, are you still there? Hope I didn't offend anybody. Oh, now I'm down to 2. I guess everybody took off on me. Oh well. See what happens? You come in and everybody leaves. You come in and everybody says goodbye. What is that all about? Huh? They didn't even say goodbye. Well, where did everybody go? I guess I wasn't talking about the things they wanted to hear, I guess. I don't know. Well, watch out, babies. You don't fall. Oh, I'm warily looking forward to Predator. I didn't think the previews looked that great. And the last couple times they've tried to do Predator movies have not impressed. So I'm kind of looking forward to it, but I'm also worried about it. So that's just about every movie nowadays, Chris. It's all CGI. Where'd everybody go? Why did I lose everybody? Was it something I said, Chris? Well, I don't know. All of a sudden, I just went from 7 people to 1. So, anyways, well, can't please everybody, I guess. Well, my laptop started being dumb, so I'll just put that away. They beamed? Bimmed? Well, the last person I think I would ever offend would be Queenie Todd. She seems pretty, down to earth, pretty open. So maybe she just had to go. I don't know about the rest of the people, though. I don't know where Grindhouse went. Maybe he just had to get off. Anyways, though, that's okay. I still love them all. Oh, dude, that shouldn't even be made. The fact that they're even doing a Chucky remake is stupid when the original series is still going. That's just MGM trying to capitalize, and I really don't like that they're doing it like Stranger Things style. Uh, yeah, I'm just not really looking forward to that at all. So I don't even know if I'll see it. I probably will when it comes out on DVD, and I'll get it like dirt cheap off eBay because I have a feeling the movie's gonna bomb. In fact, I'm pretty positive it's gonna bomb. So, oh, nothing like laying the old head back. That's one thing about these live streams that's kind of cool is you can just kind of chill while you're doing it. You know, doing a video, it's even if you're just sitting there, it's kind of a production. Really, a Texas Chainsaw TV series? The hell are they going to talk about in that? I can see the Chucky one. I'm kind of hoping they do what I want them to do with it, which is you know how he transferred his soul into all those different things. Do one adventure each one where at the end each of them dies until there's only one left. And I'm kind of hoping the one that's inside of Nika comes out too, because I don't know. I want to see Chucky as a doll. I don't want to see Chucky inside of Nika. And I think Nika is a really awesome character, and Brad Dourif's daughter, Fiona Dourif, does an awesome job playing her. But I want to hear Brad Dourif's voice. I want to hear the inflections. You know, I want to see him as Chucky on screen, and not her trying to emulate Chucky's. It's cool. It puts it in a different direction. But I do think they'll bring the doll back for sure. And there's still one inside that has him in his soul inside too, or part of his soul or whatever. And who knows how many more he sent out. Excuse me. Hmm. Yeah, that was funny. I really like Jennifer Tilly. You know she's 60. She's freaking hot for a 60-year-old. Yeah, most definitely. Sorry if you see my finger. I was just looking at the chat real quick. I was going up to see if I missed where somebody said they had to leave or whatever. I don't know. Hmm. All right, brother. You have a good one. Well, I guess thank you to everybody that stopped by. Queenie, Dingleberry, Grindhouse Grotto, Michael Myers, Horror Digest, thank you all for stopping in. And anybody else that did that I didn't get a comment from or see your name. Uh, I don't know, I might keep this on for a little bit longer just to see who comes in, if anybody does. Give y'all a quick rundown of what's going on, I guess, on my channel. I will have part 4 of the Wrong Turn series up sometime this week. Halloween 1, the original 1978 Halloween review, will be up either today or yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll get it up tonight. The couple tag videos coming up. I want to start a new series on my channel when I get a good webcam. I want to call it One on One with Bronco Juggalo. And it's where I invite people and I basically just do an interview with them or talk with them about different topics, things like that. I want to get Dave on here, Dave Maggot, so we can talk about Groundhog. I think Horror Digest has something like that he wants to do too. He's going to start. And he's got the guy who I think directed Killer Clowns from Outer Space coming on in like January. And that's awesome. I kind of was hoping to get Drum Dums on here. Maybe Cody Leach too, you know. They're kind of like YouTube celebrities. Sorry, didn't mean to drop it. I'm just checking something real quick. Please excuse the turnaround. Okay, there we go. I thought I had it upside down. Yeah, I wanted to get Drum Dums on here. He's a good guy. I think if he got some time, I can get him on for a very quick interview. Just some questions I want to ask him. I've really looked up to him as a YouTuber for quite a while. I also hope to get Adam from used to be from his channel Almost Sideways, but then he took his channel down due to some personal reasons. I'm hoping to get him on one of these days, just talk to him for a little bit. Want to say hi, dear?
Hi, okay, Jeff.
She's on a live stream. There was like 7 people watching on the chat earlier, but now they're gone. At least it shows them gone. I don't know if they're still there or not. They might be. I unplugged that if you want to take it in the other room for now.
Alright, I'm gonna plug in my phone. This lady never showed.
Well, we're trying to get rid of the last puppy. We have 1 puppy left we're trying to get rid of. So. Could you imagine doing a live stream of somebody sleeping? That would be weird. I wonder if anybody would actually watch that. Well, according to this, nobody's watching me anymore. Oh well. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. I hope you were entertained for at least 2 minutes, you know, just listening to me ramble. Yeah, so I'm going to probably... I want to get that going as soon as I get a better webcam so I can do better streams. And then... I don't know, I need to get another video up in my movie Be Bad or Be Good. I've got 5 more Wild Eye reviews to do on the latest batch of movies they sent me. My first batch, actually. So...
Honey, where did you put the cookies?
Up in the cabinet with the cereal, dear.
The girls are asking for a cookie and
Well, I've been in this chat or on this live stream for about 40 minutes. I'll give it a few more. I'll see if anybody comes in. If not, I will probably hang it up. Not a very successful live stream, maybe, but like I said, I didn't really advertise it. I just decided to get on and do it for random purposes, you know. So... where is it? Where the hell did it go? Oh, there it is. My Guy Fawkes mask. I got it the last mini Comic Con I went to. It was cheap. I thought it was just a fun little buy. My Trick or Treat Studios Halloween mask. One of my Jason masks. Kind of a gold Jason mask. Castle Grayskull. That thing's expensive. That's awesome. I love it. The reason that jersey's hanging there is because it's all autographed. It's like all this wall, all autographed, plus over there, all over the place. I got lots of autographs, lots of things autographed. I'm just talking about random shit now for some reason. Well, it doesn't look like anybody else is going to come in right now, so I guess I will see y'all later. If anybody watches this after the fact, thanks for checking it out. Just wanted to come on and do a little bit of random bullshitting. So anyways, Bronco Juggalo saying peace.